Hello, and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today, June 15th, 2025, we're analyzing XAUUSD, gold, going over news and chart data. Gold has seen a surge lately, so let's examine what's driving this movement. We'll start by looking at some of the recent headlines. Recent news indicates that geopolitical risks, particularly the escalating conflict between Israel and Iran, have boosted safe haven demand, pushing gold prices higher. Additionally, hopes for Federal Reserve rate cuts in 2025 are making gold more attractive. Now let's transition to the charts and see how these events are reflected in XAUUSD's price action. First, we'll analyze the one-day chart to get an overall perspective. Looking at the daily chart, we can see XAUUSD has experienced significant volatility over the past year, ranging from roughly 2,000 to nearly 3,500. Let's narrow our focus to a more recent period, specifically from the start of March 2025 to today. We can see a generally upward trend with some pullbacks along the way. Now, let's switch to the one-hour chart for a closer look at more recent price action. We'll zoom into June 10th, 2025 to get a feel for this week so far. On the hourly time frame, we can observe tighter consolidation patterns, which could indicate indecision or a period of accumulation before the next major move. For a shorter-term view, let's switch to the 15-minute chart and analyze the most recent sessions. We'll zoom in on the current day to try to find short-term trade setups. On the 15-minute, we can see a slight upwards trend as of late. Given the current geopolitical climate and potential for further Fed easing, a bullish scenario remains plausible in the long term. However, monitoring the Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index and any guidance from the Federal Reserve is crucial. Key price levels to watch include the all-time high around $3,500, with potential resistance at $3,486, $3,529, and $3,560. On the downside, support lies around $3,404, with further retracement possible towards $3,378 if that level breaks. If tensions ease significantly or monetary policy expectations shift, a bearish scenario could emerge. In summary, XAUUSD's price action remains heavily influenced by geopolitical events and monetary policy. Keep an eye on the news and charts to adjust your trading strategy accordingly. Thanks for tuning in to Explain the Charts.